Alrighty then, let's talk about Amani Oruwariye said he wanted to be in Detroit. And the report got it wrong. Says that the Lions will actually play to get that right. Most people speculated, the report speculated that it'd be Dolphins because the Bills have played on Thanksgiving quite some time. But the Lions will host the Buffalo Bills on Thanksgiving, which I kind of explain geography wise. That kind of made more sense. Um, because it's probably not that long a flight from Detroit to Buffalo. So that probably made more sense. I think Miami could have got home in time, but I think they just always want to make sure that a lot of these teams have an opportunity to turn around and enjoy Thanksgiving. So quickly, so we have played the Bills in '94 on Thanksgiving, being 35-21. That's the last time we played the Bills on Thanksgiving was 94. And we won, but they're a different team at this point. Obviously, that was many moons ago. And it says Lions will play them. It says Detroit Lions 2022 Thanksgiving opponent has been leaked according to our friends at Buffalo Rumblings. The Lions will face off against the Buffalo Bills on Turkey Day, November 24th, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on CBS. This should become a little surprise. We know that earlier in the week, Detroit was likely to host one of the three home AFC opponents on Thanksgiving because the game will be televised on CBS. Detroit will host Buffalo or the Bills, Jaguars, and Dolphins this year. The Lions and Bills haven't faced off in the regular season since 2018 when the Bills eked out a 14-13 win over Detroit and Buffalo. I remember before that, a few years or a couple years before that, they played at Ford Hill. The last time the two teams played at Ford Hill was 2014. When the Bills defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz was notoriously carried off the field after beating his former team. Both the Lions and Bills look quite different from those teams back then. Detroit has only faced quarterback Josh Allen once back during his unimpressive rookie season. Since then, the Bills have established themselves as one of the AFC's most impressive teams. Allen has become a star. After adding Von Miller, this offseason quarterback Kaiir Elam in the NFL draft, they look like another well-rounded team that could challenge for the title this year. The Bills have won at least 10 games in 3 straight seasons, so they got it together. They build it solid as a rock. So they ain't no joke. They ain't no joke. So I see people saying, I should win 6 to 8 games a year. They always drinking that damn tea, bro. What is y'all drinking, bro? Some y'all drinking some bad Snapple or something like that. Y'all drinking some Kool-Aid that been in there since 1986. I don't know what y'all drinking, man. Stop predicting wins and losses. Just let it play out because every year we look stupid. Well, y'all look stupid because I've been stopped predicting wins and losses. Every year we just continue to look stupid. Let's just let it play out. It's fun and cute and after all, but every year we all wrong. So let's just let it play out, see what happens, and take it from there. But like I said, it's another tough opponent, Buffalo. But Rakim saying ain't no joke. Might get real ugly on Thanksgiving too. Because I thought they was gonna add another receiver, but they need another corner, especially with Tre'Davious White coming off the ACL injury. I'm not sure exactly what was their entire off season, but let's pull it up. I can't believe they played Von Miller that type of money though. They could have did something else with that money. I should have just traded for Khalil Mack. They brought in Duke Johnson, Jamison Crowder, linebacker Marquise Lee, AJ Klein. They released AJ Klein. Excuse me. They released Cole Beasley, signed Shaq Lawson. None of real. They promoted Ken Dorsey, your offensive coordinator. Remember, Ken Dorsey was University of Miami quarterback back in the day. Let's see. So that's done. Also, they said they played somebody else. I can't remember who it was. I'll pull it up. So they got Kareem Elam, cornerback James Cook from Georgia, which I don't understand. The James Cook pick. You already got Devil Singletary. They need a real strong back because old boy ain't cutting the other one. I don't understand that. They should have found a way to get that kid, Kenneth Walker, that Brees Hall kid. But let me see what the other league was so far. Yeah, the Bills fell. New England. Oh, we played Chicago week 17. So yep, there you go. Who cares? But other than that, man, yeah, Bills tough. Probably can, depending on the injury, probably mark that as an L. Unless they fall off super hard or something like that. But let's move on. Amani Oruwariye said he wants to sign a long-term deal with the Lions. We heard that before. We heard it all before. We heard it all before. We have a lot of people say they want to be here, and then it don't happen. Remember, Dominic Sue was crying at the podium. I want to be here, and then he knew he was leaving. Like I said, I don't blame him. He left, was part of 2 Super Bowls and won one. So I definitely understand, man. That's my man, 100 grand, right hand, left hand. But it says that Amani Oruwariye wants to sign a long-term extension with the Lions. It says Amani Oruwariye is just 11-36-2 since Detroit selected him 5th in the 2019 draft since turning pro. That guy has never spent a day after Thanksgiving anywhere but in the cellar. And that guy doesn't want to go anywhere. Amani Oruwariye is heading to his final year of his rookie contract, but says he would like to sign a long-term extension that will allow him to see through the rebuild and finally start paying off. Quote, I love Detroit, Oruwariye said after workout on Wednesday at the team headquarters. Quote, I love being here. I love everything it gives me. It gives me a chance to play in the NFL, so ideally that's where I want to be. But we'll see. So Amani Oruwariye stands out as the best homegrown success story of the disastrous Quinn Trisha regime. He was selected with the 146th pick in the 2019 draft, became a full-time starter the year after that, then picked off 6 passes during the breakout season 2021. No Lions had picked off that many passes Darius Slay all-pro season all the way back in 2017. Now, as he heads into his fourth season, Oruwariye 26 is the surest thing the Lions cornerback core that is dominated by youth and question marks everywhere. It's not. Stop it. They really need to stop it, bro. You had they coming off injury, but you had AJ Parker play. Left Okuda, don't know what he gonna give you, but hey, then you bring in Mike Hughes. So, like I said before, I just hate reading dumbass opinions. I'm sorry. Like I said, people keep saying, "Oh, no question marks there." You got a number 1 corner, bam. Who gonna be number 2? We gotta see. Jerry Jacobs, Melifanu, AJ Parker probably gonna slide into slot. Bobby Price coming back. All those guys played well all last year, so I'm not really pretty much concerned about it. It ain't like you got 1 or 2 good players back there. You got a plethora of good players. Throw Chase Lucas in there. Chose Will Harris playing the nickel. That's the deepest position group by far. You want to say offensive line, that's fine. It's very close, but like I said before, probably gonna end up elsewhere. And if they're not gonna sign him, trade him and get something for him. That's the most irritating thing. You let Sue leave, let Calvin leave, let Barry leave, and you got nothing for him. Pay him or let him walk or trade him. Don't let him walk for nothing. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance of notification. Go live drop video. Nancy want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal in the description. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all the links in the description. Check Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love and support.